Hi there, how are you doing? So this morning I feel for some hominy corn porridge, Jamaican style. So of course I had some hominy corn in my fridge, and so I took it out of the fridge and I put it into my pressure cooker and I washed it. Here you see me having some cinnamon leaves. Yes, I don't like to use a cinnamon powder, so I'm going to wash a few cinnamon leaves, dried cinnamon leaves, and add them to my pot. I normally wash them with some salt water to remove any form of impurities from it. Yes, so here you see me washing it in some cold water to take off the impurities from it. And I'm going to add this now to my pot of hominy corn. And cinnamon gives the porridge a lovely flavor and a beautiful smell. You can smell it from afar and know that somebody is cooking some lovely porridge. And so I love to use the cinnamon, and also cinnamon has a lot of health benefits for our bodies. Now here you see me having a bottle of Benjamin vanilla. This one is the alcohol free one. You know, it's the other day I found out that they had alcohol free vanilla, and so I added this to my hominy porridge. Yes, hominy there, and the cinnamon, and I'm going to add it to the vanilla to it to give it some additional flavor. Now you know hominy by itself might not be so thick, and I don't like my porridge watery, and so I have some flaxseed again. I had this in my refrigerator and I took it out, and I'm going to wash it and I'm going to add it to my hominy so that as it boils, it will give it that additional thickness that it needs without me adding any cornstarch or flour. I don't like those things, so I like to keep it as natural as possible. And so I'm here washing my flaxseed. Yes, I pour it into my strainer because I don't want any of it to waste. This is some there into the basin. Yes, I'm going to put all of that into the pot with my hominy. And also I added some chia seed. Chia seed is very healthy, and it also add a bit of thickness, and so I also added that to my pot. Here it has not yet started boiling, but I'm putting all the lovely ingredients in it so that when it comes to boil, it will have a wonderful flavor. Also added some salt to it. Now this is nutmeg, and so I broke the nutmeg, and this is what it looks like for those who are not Jamaican. And I'm going to grate this because this is a spice, a very lovely spice, beautiful scent and fabulous taste. So I'm adding this now to the pot. Here I've grated it and I've added it to the pot. So in this pot you're seeing the chia seed, the flax seed, the cinnamon, the hominy, the salt, and the vanilla. So while that is boiling, I had some dishes to wash because I like to wash as I go along. I don't like to have the kitchen all messy. So yes, I'm washing my dishes as I go along. And I also had to rewash some because some ants, I don't know where the ants came from, but I tell you, the ants came and it went into the drainer, and so I had to rewash all of them. And so here it is. I've washed everything and everything is all clean. Kitchen is clean, and I'm now going to return to my cooking. Love to cook in a clean kitchen. Keep your environment clean when you're cooking. As you use something, just wash them, so when you're finished it will be easier for you to clean up. And so here I have my hominy. Look there, it's boiling. I wish you could smell it. It smells so nice. Not because it's me cooking it, but I tell you, it smells nice, and it don't finish yet. So see there, everything coming to a boil. Now I want to add some coconut. So this is some Jamaican coconut that I got, and I got them from my sister, and I think I bought some too. So anyhow, I had these in my freezer. I took them out so for them to thaw a little, and here you have it. I'm pouring some room temperature water on it, and I'm going to put these into my NutriBullet for it to blend so I can add it to the porridge mixture right here. and I'm going to pressure it, So I just adding all of these goodness to it, so it can slow cook a little bit before, and then I put on the pressure cooker cover on it, because I like for it to cook a little bit to absorb the flavor. So here you see me put in my coconut into my NutriBullet, and I use a bit of warm water, because I hear that when you use the warm water, it allows the juice to come more from the coconut when you squeeze it. And because these were in the freezer, I said, well, let me add a little hoops of warm water to the coconut. Not too hot, I said warm. And so see it here, I pour it in there, and I'm blending it into my NutriBullet. And I'm going to, after this is blended now, I strained it. I use my strainer, and I strain it to add 2 portions of coconut, because all of it could all at once into the NutriBullet. And so see me have it here now. I am juicing out all the juice as much as possible. And I don't put on any gloves on my hand, people, because I'm doing this for my family. And so I don't wear no gloves. My fingernails are already clean and my hands are clean. So I'm here juicing. If you're doing it for other people, well, you can put on your gloves, but this is just for my family. And so here you see me blending the rest of coconut that I did not put first with the other set in the NutriBullet. So I'm blending the rest of it now, and I'm going to juice them again. Juice it out with my strainer. Now some people may use cheesecloth. I find the strainer better, because I can just put it over the pot and I just strain it as I go along, right? And so see it there, I juicing it, and see the juice coming out, and it smells so nice. Natural coconut. I don't like to use the coconut powder. I don't knock anybody who use it, but for me, I don't like to use it. I like to use a natural coconut, because I like the scent that it gives. I like the nutrition that it gives. And I also like the flavor that it gives to my porridge. And it is smelling so nice. All the flavors coming together. The vanilla, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the chia seed, coming together with the flaxseed to give that additional thickness that I need for my porridge. And I'm squeezing all the juice. I'm not leaving nothing into the strainer, because guess what? Coconut in Jamaica is very expensive, my love. And you can't go to market, go beg one. So why must I waste it? No, darling. So I'm squeezing out every drop out of it. See there? I'm squeezing out the dear life out of it. I want everything out of the coconut. I want all of the juice, all of the nice goodness. And see me there squeezing it, almost finished now. Yes, the little last bit that is leaving in there, nothing going to waste here, not in my house. I'm squeezing out all of it. Every last drop of it is being squeezed, all of it. Yes, and see it there now? The pot is starting to bubble. It's boiling up. See it there now? Yes, it is boiling up. All the flavors are coming together, and everything is making this porridge very yummy and delicious. See, it is still looking a little watery there, but it is because the chia seed and the flaxseed has not yet started to give off the thickness. So here I put on my pressure cooker. I know you have some other modern pots that you use, but I don't remember what it is called. But I don't have any of that, so I'm using the old time thing, the pressure cooker. So while that is being pressured, my daughter does not like to eat porridge, and so I have to prepare something else for her breakfast. So I'm going to do some chunky vegetable eggs, right? So me call it, with a little melted cheese on top. So here I'm washing my, what this is called again, pop choy. I'm washing it with some salt. I cut off most of the white top part of it, because it's just the vegetable part I really need, with the green area, because she don't like to eat vegetable. You know, children don't like vegetable, so we have to be creative. So right here you see me have my onion, some tomato, some sweet pepper right here to add to give it that additional flavor. And also I added some scallions, you might not be seeing it here, and some garlic, right? And see, I've chopped them up, chop them up. And this is the garlic. Yes, I added it last. I didn't remember to cut it up, and then I remembered, so I diced it up. See it right there. So also going to give that additional flavor and zest. So here's my frying pan with my coconut oil, and these are the eggs. Yes, so the egg, I'm going to take out that white thing from there, and then I beat the egg together, whisk it together, and then I added all of my seasoning. You see how colorful it is? Beautiful to the eyes and yummy to the stomach. And so I pour this into my hot oil, and I'm allowing it to set a little. Yes, I added a little bit of salt. I didn't add any pepper because she does not like pepper. And see it here, I added my vegetables. I added some grated vegetable cheese, the anchor one. She loves that one. And so I grated it on top, and I've allowed it to melt. Yes, and I'm going to scramble it a little. So it's not a, right, see there? It's not really an egg omelette. It's a scrambled vegetable melted cheese breakfast. Yes, is so I call it. So see there? A lot of goodness. You have your protein, your vegetable in one serving. And here, the good vibes cup. In this cup, she's getting some sorrel cinnamon tea. And then my porridge is now almost ready. The coconut cook into the porridge. You see how thick it has gotten? This is all because of the cinnamon and the chia seed. Yes, no flour, no cornstarch, no oats were added, just the chia seed and the flaxseed to give it that added. And you know, I wanted a little bit of sweetness. I know you might be surprised because everything in the porridge so far is so natural ingredient, but I wanted a little sweetener in it. The little time I eat it, I don't normally drink a lot of condensed milk, but this little time not going to do me anything. As I said, too much or nothing not good for you, so I don't use condensed milk a lot. So here I added some more grated nutmeg, and I also added some more what is it called again, the vanilla. And the tin milk I used was the cinnamon condensed milk. I think it was Betty. I'm not sure of the brand, but I'm almost sure it was Betty. If it's not Betty, you can look back to see what it was. Yes, so I added that to it, and I tell you, it's smelling nice. I also did a little taste test, and my, not because it's me cooking, but people, it nice. See it here now? I share it out into a bowl. Yes, see the little flax seed and the chia seed on top. Very crunchy, you know. Very crunchy and yummy for your stomach. And the corn is not hard. It is not too soft. Just right. One yummy bowl of Hominy crunchy porridge with coconut and condensed milk. Thanks for watching, guys.